She won the coveted cover of the 2016 RP calendar, and now everyone wants to know, who is Laura Messner and what's a Spartan?
It's an obstacle course race where basically you get down and dirty in the mud, you go over walls, under barbed wire, carrying heavy things, pulling heavy things. It's just a bunch of awesomeness all in one course, usually 3 to up to 13 miles. Look at this bruise right here. Ooh, that's a good one.
Ouch.
I don't even know where I got that from, but something good.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
So you have to have a good capacity to deal with pain.
Yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, when you have that adrenaline rushing through you, you don't feel it. So it's only after, when it actually settles in and you go to bed, you wake up, your back hurts, you're twisting around, can't sleep, and that's when it starts kicking in. But again, it's all about recovery. If you don't stretch, if you don't roll out, if you don't ice, if you don't use bands, if you don't recovery pump, if you don't do any of that, then you're going to be hurting pretty bad for a long time. Basically what you would feel like if you were racing in an actual race. So a lot of heavy carries, a lot of up mountains. We'll do some timed mountain runs, and we'll do burpees, pull-ups, inclined on 15% on treadmill to try to get that mountain feel, a Stairmaster, everything. I wanted, again, something different where I could actually have a meaning to it, in which it was perfect. It came because the arrows that I put were on my right side, which I put as always leading in the right direction. So the 3 slashes on this eye was for always viewing things with my third eye. So that way, you know, instead of just focusing on all the craziness that may be right in front of you, just open up a little more and see that there's more than just what's right in front of you.
Can you please tell us how to strike a Messner for those of us who don't know how?
Of course. Well, it's kind of like doing a bow and arrow. So, you know, when you wind up for a bow and arrow, you go like this, and it just basically, it's a power move. So when you're engaging with the camera and you're just like, I don't know what to do, I have no idea, you know, you're showing them, I'm here and I'm going to do what I came here to do. The first time I used it during a race weekend, it was in Pennsylvania, which actually was the place where the Strike a Messner was created and born. And the first day I ran, and I did decently well, but then the second day I got 3rd place. But mind you, usually after one run of that, I mean, it's up and down a huge mountain. Your legs are shot, you don't want to move, your muscles hurt. You wake up in the morning, you're like, I really should not do this. But I used the boots the night before, and the next morning I raced, and I got my very first podium. So I was very excited. I was like, go figure, right? The one time I use it, and then it's like, boom. Because just your muscles then have much more faster time to recover because it's moving your blood a lot more, which then the muscles are then relaxed and ready to go the next day.
And how'd she feel about finding out she made the cover of our calendar?
Oh man, that was amazing to see and to hear. When I first got the news of that, I was like, what? Like, I'm gonna be on the cover? And then I actually see the calendar. And I'm looking at all these just talented athletes that are just page after page after page, and I'm like, I was chosen as the cover for this. This is like, I got teared up just thinking about it. Wicked, yeah. Because I'm from New Hampshire, and New Hampshire, their big word, or what people make fun of us for, is using the word wicked. Like, that's wicked cool or wicked awesome. So I was like, well, I'll represent New Hampshire a little bit and put Wicked L. Messner. And I'm wicked, so. I'm Laura Messner, I'm a Spartan, and I love recovery pumps.